Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon and here we play Jank. And today I'm bringing you a new deck that I'm calling Swordfish because it uses Baxcalibur, the one with the ability where you get to attach as much water energy as you want, in order to power up Rapid Strike Wishiwashi. It's an older card, but it checks out, right? It's got a ability group power. If this Pokemon has 3 or more water energy attached to it, it gets plus 150 HP, meaning its total HP goes up to 180. And we're not stopping there, right? But first off, we do have the Schooling Shot attack that for 2 colorless, so you could use other energy, but we're just using water energy for that group power ability. This attack does 30 more damage for each basic energy attached to this Pokemon, so with that 30 plus originally, we can power this thing up to do quite a bit of damage. Occasionally you do have to power up to hit big numbers to take out Pokemon VMAXs. That won't happen too often. Most of the time you'll be relying on the good old 2-hit KO there, but it's an option that you have, and that's why I like Wishiwashi so much. You could consider this a budget-friendly Chien-Pao, a baby Chien-Pao sort of thing, because it's very similar. However, there's a few differences, right? Mainly, that I do play a 2-0-1 line of Kingdra. See, we're just playing Rare Candy to get Baxcalibur out, and we're using Rare Candy to get Kingdra out. That's going to allow you to kind of disrupt your opponent's hand, or allow you to draw more cards if you need that more energy to get Wishiwashi as powerful as you need. So it's able to do both, and that's what I really like about Kingdra. We're also playing the standard Radiant Greninja for a little bit of extra draw with the concealed cards, and a Moonlight Shuriken to take on any Lost Zone decks that don't play Manaphy. We ourselves are still playing Manaphy, mostly because Wishiwashi sitting at 30 HP without any energy, super easy to KO, and so, we need to protect our bench as much as possible. And that's it for Pokemon, very condensed list here, because we gotta play 14 water energy. 14 water energy gives us enough water energy in our hand generally, or in the discard to recover, so that we can keep Wishiwashi powered up to the max HP. And speaking of max HP, we're also playing Bravery Charm, all 4 copies. That way we can give Wishiwashi 50 more HP, and Wishiwashi will have 230 HP. That is a single prize Pokemon having 10 more HP than Chien-Pao EX. And it's just a Wishiwashi, just a 30 HP Wishiwashi, but by the end of it, we have 230 HP. That is amazing, so that's why we play that. So we play 4 copies of Professor's Research, because sometimes you just gotta burn your hand and draw in order to get what you need. I'm looking at those recovery cards, right? We also play 4 copies of Rare Candy, and Rare Candy doesn't play so well with Professor's Research, but sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice, right? And that's one area that you're gonna have to. We play 4 copies of Superior Energy Retrieval. I did try to go with the regular Energy Retrieval in the deck for a little while, but it just wasn't enough recovery. Superior Energy Retrieval is the energy that you need. You need to recover a lot of energy, and this is what you need to use, right? So you discard 2 cards from your hand, and you put up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Very powerful energy retrieval. Next up, we've got 2 copies of Super Rod, because sometimes you do need to recover Pokemon. We only play 4 Wishiwashi, so you'll need to recover at least 2 of them. It can also put energy back into the deck if needed. One reason why you might want to put energy back into the deck is Candice. We do play 3 copies of Candice. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal any water Pokemon and water energy cards you find there, put them in your hand, shuffle your cards back into your deck. So sometimes you won't want to play a Professor's Research because say you have a rare candy in hand or whatnot. You can still play a Candice, look at the top 7 cards, and take some required resources there. So, you know, it's a difference sometimes of do you want to save cards in your hand, are you okay burning them between Professor's Research and Candice. In other turns, though, it will just be, I need something to look at cards and grab cards. I have a Candice, too bad I could only play 4 copies of Professor's Research, sort of thing. So, yeah, Candice is phenomenal. We've got 4 copies of Nest Ball. Search out your basics. Get them out. Most of your deck is a basic Pokemon, so get those things out and get rolling. We play 2 copies of Lady in order to, look through the deck, grab 4 basic energy cards so you can attach them, right? She's my lady. For any Styx fans out there. We'd play 2 copies of Irida because it lets you search out for water Pokemon and an item card. Most of the time it's going to be Baxcalibur Rare Candy or Kingdra Rare Candy, but occasionally you'll be able to search for other things as well. Irida's just very powerful. And then we play 3 copies of Lake Acuity to give Wishiwashi just that little bit more of survivability. Lake Acuity requires you to have a water energy attached, which Wishiwashi, since it doesn't discard water energy like Chien-Pao, it holds on to it. Lake Acuity basically puts you up to 250 HP, which is very difficult to deal with. So Lake Acuity is a lot of fun. That is the deck. You might notice that I'm not playing Ultra Ball or anything to search out evolutions other than Irida and Candice. And yeah, that is a difficult thing about the deck, but it just seems to function well this way. So let's go ahead, test deck so I can show you how it functions, and then the rest of the week I will be playing actual matches against people throughout the week. So yeah. So last week I played the United Wings Pokemon. This week I'm playing a baby Chien-Pao. You're kind of seeing how I'm playing these popular decks in weird ways. I like to do that. I like playing them weirdly. Playing them straight is sometimes just not nearly as much fun in my opinion. So, we've got Wishiwashi as a start. Our opponent did Mulligan, but they're playing Metal. So Metal would be hitting weakness against Baxcalibur. Thankfully, it does not hit weakness against Wishiwashi. Wishiwashi is weak to Lightning. So you are mixing up your weaknesses as well in this deck, which is a lot of fun. Our opponent is going first, which might allow them to really explode here. But it is the AI, so I'm actually not expecting them to do well, right? So let's go ahead. Our turn 1, we're going to play a water energy down, and we're going to play, I believe, an Irida. We're going to grab a Frigibax and a Rare Candy for next turn. There we go. And that way, next turn, we can just accelerate as much energy as we want onto Wishiwashi, and we'll end our turn there. Next turn, we are planning on playing Candice. Candice will let us grab a bunch of Pokemon, and oh no, they might KO our Wishiwashi. It'll really depend if they use Magnet, Crush, or Rolling Attack. They use Rolling Attack. Dang. Oh well. Frigibax goes into the active. Baxcalibur is also a decent backup attacker, you know. Ooh, we get a Horsea. Rare Candy will come down for Baxcalibur, and we will go ahead and play Candice. Candice lets us grab a Frigibax and 3 water energy. That is going to let Baxcalibur attack, which is pretty cool. And we will go ahead and accelerate energy down to it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's all we need. We'll end there. And next turn, we will go ahead, use Candice again, and hopefully draw some other Pokemon. But we get our first prize already. Professor's Research. Okay, so that is an interesting one. I've got the Kingdra in hand. We only play 1 copy of that. We've already got the Horsea down. Now, I can play Professor's Research in order to draw more cards, hopefully get a rare candy sort of thing. Ooh, how much water energy do we have? 1. I don't really want to burn a superior. Okay, good. We get enough energy to retreat. Or we could play Professor's Research. Alright, so we're going to accelerate some energy. 1, 2. So we can retreat here, but I'm I'm going to play Professor's Research, discard our Kingdra. That's going to be okay, though. We get another Frigibax, we get a Nest Ball. Nest Ball will let us grab Wishiwashi. Wishiwashi comes down. We can accelerate 2 energy onto it. 1 and 2. Let's see, what else can we do? Bravery Charm, give it a little bit more survivability. We will go ahead and retreat this into the Wishiwashi. And Wishiwashi will grab us another KO. Absolutely beautiful. So now Wishiwashi's got 80 HP. Hopefully next turn we can get another water energy, throw it down, and it will go all the way up to 230 HP. And that's when we will really be cooking. We'll also be doing 120 damage at that point, which will be 2-hit KOing most Pokemon. So they did boss up Baxcalibur, which would be a good move if they could attack this turn. But since they can't, we can just go ahead and retreat. And that retreat will let Superior Energy Retrieval get us quite a bit, right? But what do we want to discard? What do we feel comfortable discarding? So I'm going to use Irida, and I'm going to grab Greninja and Super Rod. There we go. So Greninja will come down. We will Superior Energy Retrieval the Frigibax and the Wishiwashi and grab 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will Super Rod back Kingdra Wishiwashis. Then we'll use Radiant Greninja to conceal cards and discard a water energy and draw 2. We get a Nest Ball, that's pretty awesome. We can go ahead and grab another Wishiwashi. We've got 3 energy, a Bravery Charm. So let's go ahead and see how much we can do, right? We're doing 90 right now, so that would bring it down to that. We would have to add 4 more energy. So we're not getting the 1-hit KO, so we'll go for the 2-hit KO pretty easily here. Attach 1 and then attach 2 to the benched and swing. 120. And that's the benefit of playing a single prize Pokemon. If we were playing Chien-Pao, we could hit harder, but we're discarding a lot more energy, and we need to stay on top of the prize race, right? Well, that's one of the difficult things with Chien-Pao, is you gotta hit hard, and you've got to be winning the prize race. And that's usually not that big of a deal, but against a Pokemon like Wishiwashi, where it has 230 HP, I don't know why this hasn't updated. It's updated there, so that's good. 230 HP, and you only take a single prize against it. It can be very difficult to deal with. We'll go ahead, attack again, and grab this KO. And for 2 prizes. There we go. We get Baxcalibur, we get a Lake Acuity, so we'll get another Baxcalibur out, just in case they knock out one of our Baxcaliburs. We'll have another one, right? So Magnemite, again, is out in the active, but we can easily KO it with Schooling Shot. Let's see. What else do we get? Top deck. What is it? It is a Nest Ball. Kind of pointless right now, so we'll just throw out that Lake Acuity, throw down the Rare Candy, and attack again. There we go, and we grab another KO. We're down to a single prize remaining. We are playing against the AI, though, so it's not that big of a deal. But you can see how this deck just performs. Ooh, Lady will be able to grab a lot of water energy next turn. Get the benched Wishiwashi up to 230 HP as well. And, yeah, just be doing well. We're going to knock out this barrel. So, ooh, Escape Rope. We'll put up Wishiwashi with 80 HP. Because even the Magnemite can't knock it out. Maybe Magneton could, but oh well. They're bossing up Baxcalibur, but we got this Lady in hand. We're going to just grab as much water energy as we need and retreat pretty easily. So it's our turn. Water energy, beautiful. We will play this Lady. She's my lady. I'm a Styx fan. So I'm going to sing Lady every time I play Lady, probably. And I know I can't sing, so I do apologize for that part. I will go ahead, Radiant Greninja, draw 2 more cards, see what we grab, right? Another Nest Ball, a Manaphy, which we didn't need in this matchup, but, you know, it's nice. We'll retreat the Baxcalibur, put up Wishiwashi. We've got 2 more Water Energy, and we're taking our last prize. We might as well throw it on there and do, what is that going to be, 180? 180 damage, knocking out this Magnemite, and taking the victory. And that's how Swordfish is supposed to work, right? Power up the Wishiwashi. Wishiwashi is able to take these one-hit KOs pretty easily, thanks to its attack, and its ability allows it to survive quite a bit. Also, on the second-hand market, Wishiwashi is going to be a lot cheaper of a card than something like Chien-Pao, so it's a budget-friendly version of Chien-Pao. Maybe you've already got the Baxcaliburs from some pre-releases or something, and, you know, Wishiwashi is a pretty easy partner for that, a pretty cheap partner for that. So you can also mess around with these numbers. You know, I'm playing 302 line of Baxcalibur. Maybe you can mess around with that a little bit, fit your playstyle a little bit better. The Kingdra you might think is completely unnecessary, or you might want to make room for a barrel line. It's really up to you and your playstyle, however you think it will work best for you. I just provide the blueprints, right? Go ahead and take any deck that I make here, change it up so it fits your playstyle a little bit better. But that is Swordfish. I really like this deck. I've been playing it for a little while now, just because I like Wishiwashi, always trying to make that work. And now with Baxcalibur, it's super easy to make Wishiwashi work. And this is how I've decided it works best for me. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the player matches I'll be playing throughout the week of Swordfish, because it's a real fun deck. You won't want to miss those. And, you know, join the Discord so we can talk more one-on-one. You can participate in the live stream that I still need to schedule and figure that out. Still need to figure out how to do that with OBS and everything. And if I can do that, I'm pretty sure I can. I don't think there's a subscriber requirement for that. But I still gotta do the research and find out exactly what's going on. But because I hit 250 subscribers, you know, this is so exciting. I absolutely appreciate everyone that watches my content. I want to do a live stream where we're just chatting, mostly going to be in the Discord, so be sure to jump into the Discord so that you can participate in that as well. And we'll be doing player matches as well. You know, I'll be playing a weird deck that I've been testing. Probably won't get the spotlight because I can't get it work, but maybe the live stream can help me get it to the point where it does actually function. And, you know, we'll see if we can actually make it work. So be sure to join the Discord so you can participate in that, because that's mostly where we're going to be interacting. And if the YouTube chat thing, I mean, I'll try to interact there as well, but the Discord's the easy place to interact with, right? So yeah, be sure to join there. What else do I need to say? I think that's everything. I did put out a Star Wars Rivals opening yesterday. The second half of that will be on Wednesday. I would really appreciate if you checked that out. It took a long time because I explained a lot with the game. And the game is super fun itself. It's just a physical game, no digital game version of it. So I would appreciate if you check that out. Even if you're not that into Star Wars, if you're only here for the Pokemon content, I understand. Pokemon content's still coming your way. I'm just trying to see if people are interested in other things. And I think that's everything that I have to say. So thank you so much for watching. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.